Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Patra's Happy Place. How's everybody doing today? This afternoon, this evening, whatever it is in your neck of the woods. How are you? It's a little bright. There we go. I did forget to bring paper and pen to be able to take notes. I think I've got something right here. Hi, Becky and Marshall and Debbie and Liz. Hi, Silver Fox. How is everybody? How's everybody doing? Thanks for coming back to see me. Hi, Gail. How are you? Sorry if you saw my backside there for just a second because I had to go reach for my paper and pen just in case I needed to take some notes. Hi, Andrea. Yes, okay, wait a minute. Remind me, did you put it in the on the Facebook group too? Hi, Deborah. Hi, Wanda. How are you? How is everybody doing this evening? Andrea, I think I saw it pop up on my notifications. I'll have to look later. Hi, Shannon. How are you? My happy mail lady. Shannon is my happy mail stork lady. She does amazing amigurumi. What's everybody been up to? Sabrina, yes, you need to go to, this is kind of late for you, honey. That's why I went on this morning so I could catch you guys over in Europe. I'm so glad you stayed up for me. Are you still as excited to get your yarn? Oh, all right. Thank you, Andrea. I will look at that. I will definitely look at that. Speaking of which, I got to put these things away. Has anybody done any organizing or reorganizing? Did you see in the description box what I had? Oh, okay, Sabrina. Yes, and you need to make sure that he does this, right? Lurking and listening, that is quite all right. Just pop in whenever you want to. Hi, Angry Cat Crafts. What is your first name? Nikki. Nikki, okay. Angry is Nikki. Nikki is angry. Yeah, okay. So here's the deal. I went and completely, well, not quite completely, but almost completely redid the yarn space behind me. And I know I'm not going to ask, okay, what's the same? What's different? I'm not going to ask that because I don't even know. I don't even remember. Well, I do know now, but basically I took all of my um, heavier wools and all of the 4 weights and yeah, most of the wools I kept some of the wool blends out, but everything that was wool, I put it away. And everything else I kept out, and I got into my storage bags and I got out all the number 1 and 2 weight yarns and all the cottons and things um, that I wanted to be able to use during the summer and spring and summer. Because, okay, I got spring fever. Are you all the same way? I mean, I got me some spring fever going on because I do not want to work on any heavy blankets. I don't want to work on. Thank you, Deborah. You noticed. How could you tell? I've got some over here too. I used to sell them, so I got good discounts. Yeah. Did you used to sell them too, Deborah? So yeah, I got in the mood. And so I rearranged the yarns. I might have to do that too, uh, to make sure. I saw 2 from Deborah, and I said 2. I don't know why I said that, but I'm probably going to have to go through and redo things here and there because I just really I did something and it was very, very good. You guys would be so proud of me. I had a stack of projects printed out that I wanted to do. I don't know. Some people would think I'm really crazy for having this many. Hi, Debbie. So I went and shopped my stash, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 projects sitting here in baskets of some kind that I have pulled the yarn for. Can you believe it? And there's one special project that I don't have, but it's going to be, I'm going to be getting shop the yarn for it tomorrow when I go to the House of Yarn in Nashville. And I get to meet up one of you, Donna Arsenault. I'm going to be meeting her at the House of Yarn tomorrow. I'm so excited. Jeannie, hi again. Oh, so yeah, that's the only thing that that's the only concentrated project that I'm going to buy yarn for that's not here. But guys, I am so excited. Seriously, I got see, because what I'd done is I had printed out the project and I wrote down at the top what weight I needed and how many yards. And then I just started shopping. Now there's one. This one was particularly tough. Okay, I know it's black and white, but I'm going to show you guys this. I don't know if you can tell, but there's, hi Lou, hi Amanda. It has some little, I don't know what you call them, like little openings in it where, I don't know if you can see, but this is something that, wouldn't look good with a multicolor yarn. I had to find something solid color. So, I had to keep that in mind. Let me see if I find a different picture of it close up so you could see. It's just kind of like a little open work. Oh, maybe this picture will show it. Yeah, see, it's kind of like some open work there. And I just think it would get lost if I had, so I have to pick something. And now I'm looking and I'm thinking, is that right? That's what it says. Okay. All right. So do you guys want to see what I paired up? I'm so excited to show you guys these things. Oh, and another project that I started this morning is this one here. I'm going to do, that's my only, now guys, that's not me, but that's the only Tunisian project that I have on my hook right now. Yeah, I'm very surprised because I am falling head over heels in love with Tunisian, and I'd like to have several on my hook right now. I might start up another one. Am I crazy or what, guys? Do you guys ever do that? I mean, you get like really excited for lots of stuff and you just go for it. And what happens? I know I'm going to start on something and I go, yeah, I've had enough of this, and put it aside, get something else out. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably start everything, and I want to start every single one of them because I know if I start it, I will eventually finish it. But it's going to take me months to get through all of this. But I'm excited. I'm really excited because I have a variety. I've got tops. I've got 2 shawls. I've got a tank. I've got a vest. I'll wait until it catches up. I don't know, for some reason, I'm not getting any comments up, and I don't know if it's because I froze or what. Terry, hi, how are you? Okay, wait a second, Sabrina. Yes, I know. But you know, I usually am not the kind to start this many projects at the same time, probably within the same week. That is a little bit much because I usually like starting on one and getting the pattern down. And then once I get that pattern down, I can just go, go, go. Terry, when you showed us how to Tunisian crochet, I tried it out. I didn't take to it like you did, but I'm so glad I did it to know what people are talking about. There you go. And you know what? Tunisian's not for everybody. And knitting is not for everybody. Crochet is not for everybody. Not everybody is going to, and that's why it's so great to have all kinds of choices, right? All Tunisian patterns? No, none of these are Tunisian patterns, Andrea, except for this project that I started earlier today. And still it looks blue. I do not know why this light is making it look blue. It's not blue. It is definitely purple. So let me show you. So I am, I started, or I ordered, I should say, I ordered Crochet Foundry, the spring issue that has these patterns in it. And I think I printed out almost all of them for this season. Now, I didn't print out all of them because there's a couple I know that I didn't, but I will eventually make them. Probably by the time winter comes around. And anyway, so one of them is this, it's called the Verona Tea, and this is what it looks like. Okay. And it is designed by Hannah Cross of Hanjan Crochet. Hey, David. Hey, Donna, I talked about you. Hey, listen, Donna, I found the yarn to make that other project that I said, don't let me forget. So you can forget it. Silver Fox, I need to finish my youngest daughter's blanket. She'll be waiting for her pony sweater for 30 years. That's cute. Sabrina, yeah, isn't that pretty? And it comes, I mean, it has sizes extra small through extra small through 5X. And that's the other thing about these patterns. There's such a wide variety. And let me tell you, I made one pattern from the winter. I made I'm trying to finish up the second sweat, but it's a sweater, guys. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to wear it this year. I'm so bummed. I started too late. I'm such a whiner. So anyway, I needed a number one weight yarn and I needed 1,200 yards. You guys, what is one of my favorite number one fingering weight yarns? Do you guys remember me talking about it before? If you guessed Hobby Lobby hand dyed, that yarn be authentic, you guessed right. And I just happened to have 3 hanks of it. Yay! So each hank is, now this is superwash merino. And I'm looking at this top here, and it has you know, those little fillet in between here and there. And so using the fingering weight, even though it's super wash, I think I'm going to probably try it in a, I'll make it my size. And I'm thinking, hi, sweet D, how are you, hon? I'm thinking that if I make it just slightly larger, hi, Lisa, that it's going to turn out really well. Look at that beautiful color. Isn't that gorgeous? That's going to make a beautiful tee. So there's that project. Okay. Then, oh, let me get this one out. Okay. This is another one from the, isn't it beautiful, David? It's gorgeous. Yes, it is. So this is called, what is this one called? The Riviera Tank. No, Riviera Tea. Okay. And this is a dark picture. Let me see if I find a better picture. No, it's just all dark. Okay, so this is it right here. Oh, that's not too bad. So, hi, Becky. So this is solid down here, but then on top, it's got this pretty color, this pretty cut out lacy type thing. And it needs a 2-weight with 1,000 yards, 1,000 yards of 2-weight yarn. I went into my stash. Remember, I shopped all my stash this afternoon. That's all I did as I went through all these patterns. Oh, let me tell you who did this pattern, who designed it. Pamela Stark. Pamela Stark did the Riviera Tea. Okay, so the yarn I'm going to use with this was one of my, hi, Lori. Hi, I love to crochet. Oh, no. Okay, what's your first name? So this was a Uru yarn, cotton basic. It's 100% organic Pima cotton, and it's a DK weight. And even though this says 2-weight, I think it's going to work. I really do think it's going to work. This is the yarn I chose. It's called Stardust. And it's a deep, deep purple, almost on the verge of, see, again, the lighting is terrible. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Susan, okay. Honey, I will be praying for you. I'll pray for healing and for all the doctors and nurses, okay? Yeah, Terry, wait, I'm just getting started here. Let me see if I can get a better color on this. Hold on. Oh, oh man. Oh man. Okay, I can't. Now, oh, okay, trust me. This is a deep, deep, deep purple, not a blue. Oh no. All right. Thank you for sharing, Susan. So, hi, Kathy. How are you, my love? So, I've got four of these. Each one of them is 266 yards. So, I've got a little more than 1,000 yards to make that tea. And it's going to be gorgeous. Now, are you noticing a pattern, guys? This is the first one. This is the second one. And they're both, now see, this one looks purple now, and this one does not. This one still looks blue, but they're both purple. Okay. So let me do a little rearranging here. Okay. So the next thing, all right. Oh, I forgot to put that in there. I need to keep the pattern with, so I know what's going on. And this light is just making me dizzy. Hi, Donna. Yeah, well, yeah, this is a different, this is like a pinky purpley. Yeah, do you think I might like purple just a little bit? Okay, so here's the next one. For those of you, is Sherry Kay here? I'm doing this ostentatious book. We scrapped this one. We scrapped this project right here because that pattern was awful, awful, awful. And so we decided to do this this shawl wrap type thing. Yes, it is orchid, Dee. Yes, it is orchid. So we're gonna do this this one right here. And what is so unique about this? I have to tell you. Bye, Sabrina. That's okay, honey. I'd really loved seeing you and talking to you today. So what's unique about this is that you see, oops, wait a minute. These buttons, there's buttons that go down. Well, if you take off the one here, if you take off the one square, it's three big squares. And you take off the one square and you can add it to the other end and make a long rectangle instead of a triangle. Did you really, David? Oh, good luck. Good luck with it. So that is another project that I did some yarn stuff. And guess what? The yarn that I was using for this, I'm going to use for that wrap. Ta-da! And I even measured to make sure I had, now I will still need to order more, and it is out of stock right now, but I will have plenty to get me started. I just need one more ball. I ordered 4, but I will be happy with 1, 2 maybe. But yeah, so there we go. Another pattern and yarn shop for my stash. I'm so excited and I'm so proud of myself. Get this. I got a scale. I got a little kitchen scale and I weighed the yarn to make sure that I had enough. Yeah. I'm loving that scale. It's just so fun. Just don't set me on it. It would break. Okay, so here we go. Here's the next project. This is called the Golden Poppy Tea. And this is one, it's still, it's from, I believe it's Crochet Foundry, but it's one of their bonus patterns. Okay. And this is done by Creation Crochet. That's the name. And what is her first name? I can't remember. Laureen Eppolite, I believe is her name. Erica, hi. Oh, it's so great to see you. Oh, it's so great to see you. Everybody, TLC, the Lopsided Crafter, is none other than Erica, and she is really into Tunisian, and I need to pick your brain, girl, because I started another Tunisian project I need help with. I'm just saying. So, okay. So here is, that's the only picture I have. Okay. And it is a short sleeve top. And it shows that it's a different color here at the neck. But I'm just going to use all one color. And shopping my stash again, I found, now this needed 800 yards of a number 4 weight. And I found Karen Cotton Cakes. Ah, yes. Karen Cotton Cakes in this colorway. It's called Candied Lavender, and it's from last year. Now, why are those colors showing real pretty? And okay, anyway, those are the colors. And there's plenty to make it. And it looks, I mean, the yarn that they're using here is kind of like a, you know, some of that same kind of yarn. So I think it's going to turn out nice. Now, the yarn that she had used was a superwash merino, but I'm using cotton. And it is it 100%? No, it's 60 cotton, 40 acrylic. So I think it's going to turn out really nice. Now, how many sizes does this have? This goes from, yep, extra small through 5X again. Yeah. So are we liking these patterns, guys? Again, that's Crochet Foundry. And for $15, you get 8 patterns. I think it's 8 patterns. That's an amazing price. When you see these patterns are so well written, so well written. And all of the designers are so accessible. That's what I love, 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 love. They're so accessible. I mean, you get onto the Facebook, in their Facebook group, you ask a question, bam, you have an answer within 24 hours. Oh, I'm getting chills. It's so neat. So neat. Okay. So here's another one of those bonus patterns. It is called the Boho Sunset Shawl. And it is by none other than Michelle Moore from MJ's Off the Hook Designs. And there it is. You can't really tell in that picture, but here you can see it stretched out. And it's got fringe all along. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Now this is the extra. I don't know if those extra patterns come with, oh, here's another good picture. I don't know if those patterns come with that original, but anyway, it needs 482 yards of DK weight. Yes, it was. Yes, it was, Erica. Yes. Oh, I love all the patterns. Okay, so I saw this yarn and I picked it out and I thought, I have got to make a project with this. And when I saw that, I had to do this. Okay, look at here. Look at these colors. Look at how fun those are. Isn't that amazing? The navy or indigo blue with the, oh, I think they're so neat. Now this yarn is Kristen Omdahl's Be So Baby yarn, and it is, oh, so soft. You guys, if you've never tried her Be So Baby yarn, just be prepared. Okay, there, one thing is $3.99. But once you order one, you'll never want to use anything else DK weight. That's, I'm just saying. I'm just telling you. The several people that I know I've talked to about this yarn, they feel this exact same way. So anyway, I'm going to do a boho shawl in those colors. I would do the lime green in there, but I only have one lime green. It also has a turquoise color, but I don't have that turquoise blue. So, but I like these colors. And so I'm going to do it in for that pattern. So have we counted how many we've got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was number 5. Okay. Right, Donna? It's milk fiber. It's milk fiber, Erica. Now remember, I'm still shopping my stash. Okay. So the next one, oh shoot, I don't have a picture. I showed it earlier on my live stream earlier this morning. It's called the Summer Nights Crochet Shawl, and it's free on crochetsdreams.com. That's DREAMZ .com. And I got the link from Carrie Penny over at Happy Crafter Homemaker. And yeah, it was in her, and she did one and she was going gaga over it. And so I had to have it too. So I'm going to make that shawl, and it's really pretty. It's, like a triangle shawl. It's worked, like this, like most triangle shawls do. And it has like little flower type things in it, kind of like a midwife, called the midwife blanket, kind of similar to that, has like some of them. But anyway, I'm going to use my new yarn that I got from Webb's, the Trendsetter yarns transition tweed, and it's cotton acrylic. Look how pretty is that yarn. I know there's another yarn that Hobie does, or Hobium or something, that has those 4 strands, that change. You know what I'm talking about? When you transition and they get to be one more of the dark color, then another of the dark color, and then more, you know what I'm saying? But it's got the 4 strands. Oh, I'm going to so love working with that. I just need to make sure that I use a Furls Odyssey with this, because I have a feeling if I tried using a streamline hook with that, it wouldn't catch all of those little fibers. So yeah, it's kind of like an ombre look. Yeah, Debbie. And it's got little flecks of color in there. Let me see here. You can see a little bit of it. Yellow and red and green. It's pretty. So another one that I shop for my stash. I'm so happy. Guys, this is huge for me. Okay, I'm using it my stash and not shopping for yarn. That is huge. Okay, so here is the next pattern. This is called the Tilly Tank Top, and it is by Lorraine Eppolite. And you can, if there's a free pattern for it on the Furls website. Okay. The one with the shawl is called the Summer Nights Crochet Shawl. on crochetaDreamsDesign.com. Is that what you wanted, Erica, that the name of that? Summer Nights Crochet Shawl, free pattern. Okay, so this one is called the Tilly Tank Top. I don't have the pattern for it, but hey, this is what it's going to look like. Right there. That's the shape. That's the shape of it right there. Good grief. I cannot see in this. There we go. Right there. It's just a long tank top. And this you can find over, like I said, on Furl's website. Hi, Karen. How are you? And it's called the Tilly tank top, and it's by Lorene Eppolite. And here, I'm going to tell you guys how small the world is in the crochet community. Lorene Eppolite designs patterns. She works at Furl's. She's a designer for Furl's. And oh, thank you so much, Erica. Okay, Erica posted the link to that last pattern if anybody wants to pop over there. So Lorene Eppolite also is the designer and one of the group for Crochet Foundry. So she is amazing. Her patterns are, woo! So anyway, Carrie Penny from Happy Crafter Homemaker also did one of these, and that's where I decided I'm going to have to do one too. And so I got into my stash. I need 1,000 yards of a 3-weight yarn. And guess what? I'm going to make this one in bright fuchsia. This is, oh, let me tell you what yarn it is. It's, again, the Uru yarn from Knit Crate. And it's from the colorway Hustle, and it's 100% organic cotton. So remember that purple one that I was going to do was in the cotton, 100% organic cotton. And so is this one. And I've got how much yards? How much yards? How many yards? It is 266 yards, and I have 4 cakes. So I have plenty. I did not, Debbie. I have not tried that out yet. But to just remind you, I'm on a yarn ban from acrylics. 100% acrylics, I'm not buying right now. I've got so much acrylic yarn. I mean, I want to, don't get me wrong, I want to, but because I made that promise to myself that I wasn't going to buy any 100% acrylic, I'm really, really trying hard not to. But if it's acrylic blend, if it's blended with something else, I'll get it. Okay, so anyway, that goes in there, and that is one project. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's number 6. Okay. I started this morning too. I had this yarn. It's more Be So Baby. And let me see here. And this is the colors that I'm using. I'm not going to pull all of them out. But these are the yarns. Aren't they pretty? Pretty, pretty. Again, Kristen Omdahl, Be So Baby. And I have a lot. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skeins, 5 little skeins of this called Seaside Siesta. And it's got like a light periwinkle, an aqua, and a white. Real pretty. And then this is that same aqua that's in there. This is called Aquamarine. And then I also have white. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the white yet. I do have an idea if I do decide to do it. Hi, Christy. And then I also have 1 skein of the periwinkle, and that's the other color that's in there. but I didn't have enough and I don't want to order. I'm trying not to order. Okay. I know this isn't worsted weight or anything, but, or acrylic, but I'm still don't want to. Anyway, so I decided this morning, during my other life, I got an idea. Somebody had mentioned making a vest. And guess what? I am going to make, I've already started a vest. Oop. And it's just, let me see here if I can stand up. So I'm just going to go back and forth. It's not going to be a long, it'll come down to about the hips maybe. So I'm just making, I just chained all the way down, measured and chained. Well, actually I didn't measure. I just chained and kind of threw it over. Oh yeah, that works. And I'm just doing a V-stitch. Oh, that's kind of an upside down one, but that's the V-stitch. And I'm just going to, hi, Amigurumi Ninja. How are you? So basically, I'm going up and down here. I'm working my way across. Then when I get to the back, I'll break about the halfway point and do like 2 rows, I think, and then come back and start doing what I missed. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, y'all. I don't know how to talk about it. Then yeah, then I may trim it in one of these. So, and I would have enough to trim it, like, because the thing is, especially that foundation row, the stitches are really big, and I'm using a 4.5 millimeter. It recommends, she really doesn't recommend a hook size on her things. Oh, wait a minute. A 3.5 millimeter to 5 millimeter. Okay, so I'm using this one. And so that's what I'm doing. That's another project that I started with yarn from my stash. You guys don't even know how. Oh, yes, it would. Erica, yes, it would. I'm going to have to think about that. So that's another one. Now, I don't have a pattern for that. I'm just winging that one. Okay. I got 3 more. Okay. Yeah, it is really pretty, Lori. I am really, really loving it. Hi, Cheryl. How are you, honey? Okay, so here is another one of those tops from the magazine, or yeah, the digital magazine from Crochet Foundry. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is what the top looks like, okay? The top of the top. And you can wear it. I'm trying hard not to show the directions here. Look how cute. You can wear it like that. Or you can wear it like this. Okay, so it's an open work top, and it's gorgeous. I mean, and this one is designed by Brianna Kepner. She's another one. Like I said, she's part of that Crochet Foundry group. And all of the patterns in that magazine, it's a digital magazine. All of the patterns are sizes extra small to 5X. And I'm so excited to do this one because I love the idea of being able to wear it, off the shoulder. And, honestly, let me see here, depending on if there's a way, you might even be one. Oh, here, look. She even, okay, on this one here, it looks like she kind of like is pulling it way up in front and having it way down in back. right? So, okay, so that I love. And okay, Donna. Oh, I can't wait, Donna. Donna, I can't wait to see you. At least we know what we look like. We know what the other looks like. Hi, Sandy. So that way, um, I'll know who you are when I see you. I hope you don't mind hugs, because I'm gonna hug your neck. Okay, now, um, what was I gonna say? Oh, the other thing about the magazine that I want to point out is they use all the yarn that they use comes from We Crochet at yarn.com. Okay, that's all the yarn that they use, and they've got different yarn options. I want to show you this. Okay, this is so cool. They've got a splurge, they've got a spend, and then they got a save option. So depending on how much money you wanted to spend, right? Um, you can choose any of these yarns, and all of them are available on yarn.com. And so you'll know exactly how much yarn to get. Okay, so on to what yarn did Petra pick out for this? I love this yarn. I've had this yarn now for probably about a year and a half. I've had this yarn. And I've been saving it, saving it, saving it for just the right thing. And I think this is it. Okay, remember, it's a #1 fingering weight. And I bought this from Kristen Amdahl when I first started watching her channel. Now, I'm just going to hold these two up. Look at those colors. Oh, guys, it's got blue and denim and purple and gold and what other colors does it have in there? Blue, denim, gold, like a greenish gray, like a reddish brown. Oh my goodness. Now these two, now see, this is all supposed to be the same dye lot, but look at this one. That one's got a lot more gold in it. So I'm not sure how that one's going to work out. I'm going to try to use as much of this as I can. And then if I need to, I can do the trim with this. I think I might be able to do that. So it's created from 4 rectangles worked flat, 2 for the body and 2 for the arms. So I might be able to do that. Work these for the body and this for the arms. That would work. Now, see, I don't think this would look so good next to my face, not as well as this one would, I think. My opinion. But anyway, I am going to love working this. Yes, yes, yes. And this is called, okay, let me tell you, this is Kristen Amdahl's yarn. Now, guys, she is a yarn dyer. That's what she does. She sells the yarn. That's how she makes her money. It's called Be So Lush. It's 75% bamboo and 30%, how can that be? Okay, 70 bamboo, 30 cotton blend. It's a #1 superfine fingering weight. It's 650 yards, and it's called Dragonfly Dreams. Now, I don't know if it's still available or not, but I just love it. Those purples and the blues, it's so rich. And I think because it's a #1 weight and it's bamboo, being that lacy top, oh, I can't wait. That's going to be so gorgeous. Okay. All right, here's another lacy top. This was another one of the bonus patterns. And this is called the Marielle Lace Tee by Pamela Stark. How pretty is that, guys? Isn't that pretty? Let me see if there's a big picture. Okay. Look here. Isn't that pretty? I just think that's so sweet looking. And so, yeah, that's called the Marielle Lace Tee by Pamela Stark. She's another one that works with Crochet Foundry and furls, and we crochet all kind of together. Okay. Now I had, oh, where is it? I had another color in this. I don't even know. Oh, it's way down there. Never mind. I was going to do it in a, I hope so. I hope that's all it is, Erica, is that it's wound differently, but we'll see. We'll see. I might cake it up again. So it'll be the opposite just to see. I might. So I need 600 yards of sport weight. I went to my spot and I found the sport weight yarns, and it's Kristen Omdahl's Be So Sporty yarn. And I love this yarn, although I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's 100% bamboo. I'm pretty sure it's 100% bamboo. I don't have the little tag, but it is amazing. And the color, I was going to do it in coral, like a corally color, but I have one or two. I can't remember which, but I have one or two already summer tanks in a coral. And I thought, oh, I don't want to do it again. So I had another color. And get this. Ta-da! This is called, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's called fern green. Look how pretty. Look at all the color, the variations of the greens that are in there. The saturations. That's the word I'm looking for, saturations. It's so incredibly beautiful. It's got yellow greens. It's got spring green, grass green. Oh, there's just such pretty colors. Isn't that pretty? And so that's what I'm going to make this lace tee. And oh, guys, you know what? It would look really pretty with a navy skirt. Maybe I could find and I would actually make Cynthia. Hi. Oh. I'm so glad to see you. So a navy, I could make a navy skirt from a what fabric would you use right now? Oh, I hear you, Erica. That's why I'm doing it now, because I'm right where I want to be, and so this is it. What fabric? Now this is bamboo, but what fabric would you guys use to make a skirt for the summer? What kind of yarn would you use? What fabric? Okay, so that's another one. And Lori, I got these baskets at the Dollar Tree and I love them, but this looks too pretty. All this looks too pretty to be putting these plastic red, blue, green baskets on there. So I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to keep them in here, and I've got baskets and these pretty baskets that I will put up somewhere. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. A cotton blend. Now, Does cotton keep its shape? This is what I want to know. I'm afraid I don't want to have a cotton garment and I put it on and then I wear it for a day and it so stretches that I have to always wear a slip underneath it. Does that make sense? I'd like to be able to find something that, not that I would always do that, but that I didn't have to wear a shaper or something. Okay. See, I'm missing. It sags. That's what I wanted. That's what I thought. Okay. Well, here's my last one. And well, this is the last one for this show and tell anyway. Hey, and look at that. I'm about right on time. This one is for this Bahama blouse by Brienne Malden. And she's another one. This is another one of those in that. Hi, Doreen. Good to see you again. What was I going to say? She's in the Crochet Foundry group. And obviously, because this Bahama blouse by Brienne Malden. And this is what it looks like. Look at how gorgeous. Guys, these patterns are amazing. Oh, Crafty, go back and watch it over, after it goes to replay or something. But I've been showing all the projects that I've set aside with yarn that I got from my stash that I don't have to buy. I just love that. Look at that. And all of the pretty open lace work there, and here on the sleeve. And this, oh, here's a nicer, no, this is the same kind of a picture, but pretty. And this is the yarn I'm going to use for that. It is, again, Kristen Omdahl's yarn, Be So Baby in burgundy. Oh, okay, Debbie, the only way you can get the patterns is to go to crochetfoundry.com. I believe that's right. Erica, you do the same thing, right? So correct me if I'm wrong, but you're going to go to crochetfoundry.com and it should pop up how to get the summer pattern. I am so loving this yarn. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that one looked a different color. They're all the same color. I guess it's just the way the light's hitting it. Yeah, just the way the light's hitting it. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got over 7. Oh, I've got about 1,000 yards. Crochetfoundry.com. Thank you. Debbie, Andrea posted the link there. Now that's just for that one blouse. But anyway, I got all that yarn set aside for that beautiful blouse. And that, my friends, are all the projects I've got in the baskets. Again, oops, I'm sorry. I started this. This is going to be this is my only Tunisian project that I've started using this yarn. It is, they worked out space. Yeah, brighten up this. Yeah, I love that it did it on those black bookshelves that I had, like those over there. But because I've got this open air, I'm trying to let all the yarn, see, you can see all, yeeks, that's nasty looking. You can see all the yarn kind of is so bright and cheerful. I liked having that. So Um, yeah. So this is what I'm doing, the only Tunisian project that I've got going here. I've got I finished. Okay, this is the one that oh yeah, definitely, Erica, I'm using a size 6. So this I finished and I blocked. I just haven't sewn in the ends, but I think it's still just slightly damp. But this is um this pretty, isn't it beautiful, guys? It is just so gorgeous. I just love the way it turned out. Look how beautiful. I just love it. So this I need to just sew in the ends, and I've got a stack 2 foot high over here of all of the projects that are done that just need ends sewn in. Guys, when I was younger and I had a lot of um oh, had little ones. Um, thank you guys. Um, oh, that's an interesting idea, Lori. That is an interesting idea. I'll have to think about that. So when I was young and I had younger kids at home, every time we'd have something that would tear or rip or seam would come out or something like that, oh, excuse me, I would set it aside for my mom. My mom did not mind mending. She would sit there and mend while we were talking. She would mend while we were watching TV, all those kinds of things. And so she lived here in Kentucky and I would live in Maryland at the time. And so it would be really kind of funny because she would um, come up and I'd have this stack this high in a basket of everything that needed to be. Um, that was some new yarn I found, Erica. Okay, hold on. It was Taki Tiburon, and it's a cotton bamboo. Oh my word, I love that yarn from Webb's. That's where I got it, Webb's. And I think I may have used it all. I think I used it all though. But it feels just like it does feel a lot like that milk fiber in the Be So Baby yarn. Yeah. So anyway, now I have my own stack and I have to actually be the one to go through it. And yeah, I don't really want to. I hate sewing in ends, guys. I really, really do. I would rather deal with the tangled mess than sewing in ends. I know that's crazy. Somebody and I need to get together. I'll untangle their yarn if they can sew in all my ends. We'd make a perfect pair. Um, that is bugging me now, Erica. I know I have some more of that yarn. I just don't know what I've done with it. Ooh. But I do know that it is Taki, Takhi, Taki Tiburon. Yeah. Oh, and I know I had all the scraps. I just don't know what I did with them. Okay. Oh, Crafty, I know I should. And you know what? I have put on my to watch later list. Hi, Crochet at My House. How are you? Um, oh, that's too funny, Lori. I have Jane Austen's books and I love listening to them. I really, really do. But I would rather watch a movie or watch TV to do it. But if I'm watching TV to do it, I'd rather be crocheting, right? Oh, So anyway, does anybody have any questions about anything that I showed? Any of the patterns? Again, the link, I know Erica from TLC, the Lopsided Crafter, she posted a link to the website for Crochet Foundry, and you can go there and find the magazine, the digital magazine. And you could actually purchase the winter. There's a fall one, and there's a spring from a summer from last year, fall from last year, then this winter, then now this spring. And they just released the spring. Saturday. Okay. Well, you know what? Thanks again. Okay, so Erica posted it again, crochetfoundry.com. Well, you know what? I tell you, sometimes it's easier than others to do a live. I'm just saying. Sometimes it's easier. Boy, it sure does look like that stack is going to fall over. It's not though. It's so, I mean, it's sturdy. It's not going to fall, but man, it looks like it's going to fall right down on top of me. Oh well. Okay, guys, I'm gonna head out, and hubby is supposed to be bringing fish. Now, the plan was for this weekend. I was supposed to be in Tennessee this weekend, and today we were going to be going to the bookstore, McKay's, which is an amazing place. Anyway, and then we were going to go to Top of the River. Oh, excuse me. Which is a fish or seafood place, our favorite place. Been there once, hands down, our favorite place so far that we've ever been together. We were going to go there tonight. Well, Mr. Happy is not doing well. He is not sleeping. He's tried everything. Don't anybody suggest anything because he's tried it all. I mean, he just can't sleep. So last night he did actually sleep a good 7 hours. And so we decided not to, because we knew if we stayed overnight in the hotel, he'd never be able to sleep. So we thought, okay, we're just gonna sleep in his own bed tonight. But because we're missing out on seafood, he's going to Captain D's, and we're gonna have fish dinners. They're cheapy, but whatever. Okay, Shannon, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Um, I loved having you visit with me today and sharing all my excitement in all these projects. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.